Hi, welcome to Rhythm and Rome. My name's John, and this is Becky, and we're going to take you on an adventure to Vancouver, Canada. Whether you're into jaw-dropping mountain views, vibrant cityscapes, or just soaking up the beauty of nature, Vancouver has it all.
What up, guys? We're on our way to Vancouver. We'll see you there.
Let's start off with Granville Island. The Granville Island Market is a must-see. Known for its incredible food, local artisans, and unique shops, it's the perfect place to dive into the city's culture and flavors. All right, guys, we're at Granville Market. I'm taking you on a tour. And we got fruits and veggies like no other over here. Let me show you guys real quick. Now, fruits and veggies are cool and all, but check out these bagels. Granville Island has some of the freshest, most delicious bagels you could imagine. They've got everything from the classic, chewy Montreal-style bagel to unique, locally inspired flavors. Next stop is a game changer. If you're in the market for some top-quality meats and mouth-watering sausages, Granville Island has you covered. You guys got everything. It's amazing. The selection here is next level. From juicy bratwursts to spicy chorizo, you'll find sausages bursting with flavor and made from the finest ingredients. These aren't your run-of-the-mill sausages. They're handcrafted with care and come in all kinds of flavors, from traditional to bold, locally inspired options. Beyond sausages, you got premium cuts of meat, whether it's tender ribeye steak, juicy pork chops, or even lamb that's perfect for grilling or slow roasting. Everything is ethically sourced and prepared with quality in mind. It's not just about the quality. The folks behind these stalls are so knowledgeable, and they're happy to give you tips on how to cook or prepare your meats, whether you're grilling up a feast or preparing a family meal. Alright, seafood lovers, here's where things get really interesting. If you're a fan of fresh catches, Granville Island is home to some of the best seafood in Vancouver. Everything here is caught sustainably, and the vendors are super knowledgeable about the best ways to cook or prepare your food. Whether you're planning a meal or just want to enjoy a snack by the water, this place has you covered. Alright guys, this beanie messed up my hair, but it's cold outside, so we're just gonna make do. We're going to continue our little tour out here. I mean, this is an amazing view. I'm not sure what that bridge is called over there, but I'll find out for you guys. Got a nice little tour boat here. The Royal Vancouver one. And another bridge. Right outside of Parrot Coffee here. Now, of course, today it's rainy, but if the weather was nicer, it should be great to have a beer right on this deck, just enjoying the scenery, the weather, and the water. One of my favorite things about Vancouver is how easy it is to jump from one side of the city to the other. A 15-minute sea bus ride gives you the perfect view of the skyline and the stunning waterfront also. It's like getting on a mini cruise with a side of city views. The sea bus ride was smooth, and now we're in North Vancouver, ready to check out something a little different, the Alley Food Market. But first, let's take a quick walk through this cool neighborhood and see what's waiting for us. This whole neighborhood is like a secret treasure chest of cool spots, and the Alley Food Market is tucked right in the middle of it all. It's not your typical market. And here we are at the Alley Food Market in North Vancouver. This place has everything. Let's explore the flavors and see what this amazing spot has in store for us. If you're in the mood for something hearty and satisfying, these empanadas and quiche are definitely a must-try here at the Alley Food Market. It's the perfect bite for any time of the day. Yeah, those empanadas look good. Here it is, the waffle dessert stand. Look at these waffles, crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. I'm already getting hungry just looking at them. If you're a fan of waffles, or if you just love sweet treats in general, this place is definitely one you have to check out. The flavors are incredible and the vibe of this market just makes everything taste even better. I'm so glad we came in. After a quick tour at the alley kitchen, we headed out to find some breakfast. As we were exploring the neighborhood, we ended up stumbling upon this amazing little gem, Nemesis Coffee. Sometimes the best spots are the ones you don't plan for. Hidden just off the main street, this place has a cozy yet trendy vibe. As soon as we walked in, it had an inviting atmosphere that immediately makes you want to settle in and stay for a while. Nemesis Coffee is known for its specialty coffee offerings, with an emphasis on bringing out the unique flavors of each bean. Alright, so not only does Nemesis Coffee have amazing coffee, but they also have some seriously delicious pastries to pair it with. It's hard to choose from, but honestly, I don't think you can go wrong. Any of these would pair nicely with a cup of coffee. And speaking of coffee, I had to try their spicy latte. It's a unique twist on the classic, with a blend of cinnamon and a hint of chili powder.
Alright guys, we're here at Nemesis Coffee, and this is the Cocoa Cayenne. I'm gonna go ahead and try it real quick. Wow, oh my god, that is spicy, but it is so good. And I love the little red chili flakes as a garnish on here. That is amazing. I could drink this whole thing just like, and it's really still hot, so 10 out of 10 would recommend for sure.
This is exactly what I needed. Smooth, rich, a little bit of spice, and the perfect pick-me-up after exploring today. If you're ever in the area, Nemesis Coffee is definitely worth a stop.
Alright guys, I didn't even know this. The inside is filled with like a mascarpone cream or something, and then like a, looks like a lemon, some kind of lemon sauce. Let's try that out. I don't know.
Wow, this croissant is ridiculously good. Crispy on the outside, soft and melt in your mouth on the inside.
If you're a fan of lemon, this is what you should get when you come here. That's the burnt honey croissant at Nemesis. It's amazing.
And as we were leaving Nemesis Coffee, we ended up at the Shipyard's ice skating rink here in North Vancouver. One of the coolest spots to skate during the winter months. If you've never been here, this place is absolutely incredible. It's a winter wonderland located right in the heart of the historic Shipyards district. It's also a great place to spend time with friends and family. Plus they've got skate rentals if you don't have your own gear. Honestly, it's such a fun and festive way to experience North Vancouver during the colder months. Next, we have the steam clock. This is one of Vancouver's most iconic landmarks. Located in the heart of the historic Gastown neighborhood, this clock is powered by steam and has been keeping time since 1977. It's actually one of the few steam-powered clocks in the world. Every hour it chimes and releases a big puff of steam. Definitely one of those quirky spots that makes Vancouver so special. We decided to buy a couple tickets and jump on a bus to head outside the city into the mountains, heading to one of the most stunning spots in the area, the Sea to Sky Gondola. Just an hour drive from Vancouver, this place offers some of the most jaw-dropping views you'll find in British Columbia. You're literally driving from the sea right into the sky, and trust me, the views just keep getting better the higher you go.
All right, we're just about ready to jump in one of these Sea to Sky gondolas.
On the ride up, you'll get a panoramic view of the ocean, surrounding mountains, and lush forests. The whole experience is just unreal.
All right, guys, we're on the Sea to Sky gondola right now, and it is amazing views from up here. Even though it's foggy and the windows are a little bit hard to see out of because it's foggy, the snow is magnificent right now. It's just amazing to be up here in the winter time. I wasn't sure how it would turn out, but definitely a pleasant surprise today. Now I get to experience this in the winter, right now, and then come back probably in spring or summer and get that perspective of everything as well.
And here we are. Welcome to the top. From here, you can hike along scenic trails or just take a moment to soak in the beauty of the landscape. It's the perfect spot for photos, for relaxing, or even just for taking a deep breath and appreciating nature.
We're gonna have to visit that fire down there.
Whether you're here for adventure or just want to take in some of the epic views, the Sea to Sky Gondola is a must-do when you're in the Vancouver area.
Yes. Nice little gift shop here, just in case you didn't bring enough jackets or enough stuff to keep you warm. They got everything in here. Oh, these are nice. I'm gonna have to pick up one of those. Oh, he could ride back down with us. Okay, guys. We're gonna visit the little restaurant area they have here. Got some beef jerky, some snacks, drinks over here, more drinks. Ooh, gummy sour brewed by the Steam Brewery. Killer Cucumber L? We definitely gotta try that. I know Becky's probably gonna want a coffee. So we got the coffees over here and some mixed drinks, some cocktails.
One of the first things that catches your eye when you walk into the Sea to Sky Gondola Lodge is the giant fireplace. It's perfect for warming up after your gondola ride or a little hike. Honestly, I wish I had more time to just sit, have coffee, and stare out the window at these scenic views, but we got to get out onto the hiking trail. We decided to grab a couple drinks. Becky got the Cranberry Thyme Spritz. It's a refreshing drink, an urban-fused cocktail that perfectly balances the sweet and savory notes. And of course, the vibrant color from the cranberry gives it a festive look, and the spritz from the bubbles makes it feel extra refreshing. I, on the other hand, ended up going with the Okanagan Lake Cream Ale. The beer is light in color, making it perfect for those who enjoy beer that is refreshing but not too heavy.
All right, guys, we're here in Squamish, and this is the Sea to Sky Gondola. It is phenomenal. There's a lot of fog in the background, but there's the lake, and we are out here in Vancouver, Canada. Just look at the snow, the trees. It's amazing.
Let me give you a few cool facts about this amazing spot. First off, the gondola opened in 2014 and quickly became one of the top destinations for both locals and tourists. It's located just outside of Vancouver, right off the Sea to Sky Highway, and it offers some of the most amazing, breathtaking views you'll ever see. The Sea to Sky Gondola rises over 2,800 feet above sea level, which means you'll get a panoramic view of the stunning Howe Sound, the coastal mountains, and even Vancouver on a clear day. And get this, besides the gondola ride, you can explore over 3.5 kilometers of hiking trails at the top, from easy strolls to more challenging treks, so whether you're here to take in the views or get active, there's something for everyone. One of the coolest features up here is the Sky Pilot Suspension Bridge, which offers jaw-dropping views of the surrounding mountains and ocean. It's the perfect spot for some epic photos.
It's not as bad as it seems, honestly, especially if you don't look down. It's pretty cool. This is amazing, though. Is it as bad as you thought it would be?
No.
Are you scared if you look down?
Yeah.
It's really not that bad.
Let me tell you a few facts that make this bridge a real standout. First off, this bridge is 130 meters long and hangs about 100 meters above the forest below. That's almost as tall as a 30-story building. One of the coolest things about this bridge is the panoramic view it offers. You get a 360-degree view of Howe Sound, the coastal mountains, and the surrounding forest.
I heard this whole place runs off of a generator, so that's pretty amazing.
And if you're wondering how sturdy it is, it's built to withstand high winds and heavy snow, making it safe to enjoy all year round no matter the weather. If you're looking for an adrenaline rush mixed with an incredible scenery, the Sky Pilot Suspension Bridge is definitely something you don't want to miss. The view from the bridge was incredible, but we've got a hike ahead of us, and it feels so good to be out here away from everything. As we started the trail, Becky led the way. Soon I found myself ahead of her, as I was excited to see what the trail had to offer.
This has got to be some of the most amazing hiking that I've ever done. Should we go this way? Or should we go this way?
The trail's a bit more secluded than I expected. Everything's covered in snow. It makes it feel like no one's been here for a while. It's pretty peaceful, but it's also a little isolating. Somehow I lost Becky, and it was just me, the trail, and the snow.
It is amazing. I had to put the hood up because snow keeps on falling and my beanie's starting to get a little bit drenched. Oh, look at this. This is crazy. This bench is almost buried. That just gives you an idea of how much snow they get up here.
And walking through the snow isn't easy, but it's kind of nice. The air is cold, but it's refreshing. It's quiet too. I can hear my own footsteps and the wind in the trees, but that's about it.
I just can't get over how white the snow is.
I'll admit, it's hard to beat this view. The mountains, the snow. It's something different than what I see every day. I'm glad I made the effort to come up here. The trail's starting to get steeper, and it's more of a challenge now, but it feels good to push through. The snow makes it slow going, but that just means I'm getting a little bit more of a workout in. No rush to go anywhere though. Sometimes just being out here like this makes you forget about everything else. Just focusing on the trail, the snow, and really just trying to keep my footing good.
Oh, here we go. This is a nice trail that reaches down to a fire, it looks like, over there. We might be able to check that out and see if this takes us back over there so we can sit next to the fire real quick and enjoy it. Definitely a 10 out of 10 recommend for families. If you got kids, I think they would be pleasantly surprised of the views up here, whether it's the winter, spring, or summer. And it's just a vibe up here right now, especially with these lights. I wish I was staying long enough to experience what it's like at night. Sometimes, I'm sure in the summer over here, you can pick up your burger and at night come and sit next to the fire and then just enjoy the adventure out here. Enjoy the atmosphere and the ambiance that comes with the Sea to Sky Gondola summit. Now, they got a couple other trails. There's the panorama trail over there. I don't know if we have time for that one, but look at this. They even got their custom-made Sea to Sky Gondola fire pit. Somebody needs to throw one more log in there, but still has some heat. Let's make sure I don't slip into the fire here. That's some nice warmth right now. And unfortunately, not enough to melt all the snow off here.
All right, so we're here at the map. And on the map, the big loop here looks like the main trail. It's the Sea to Sky Summit Trail. That'll take you along some pretty spectacular views, I'm sure. And right here is the Panorama Trail. And of course, the views are truly panoramic, staying true to its name, the Panorama Trail. I heard the higher you climb on the trail, you'll be treated to breathtaking views of the Howe Sound with its deep blue waters and scattered islands. On clear days, the views stretch all the way to Vancouver. Now, I also heard this trail is a great place to spot wildlife. You may even encounter a black bear, deer, or even some mountain goats. It's time to head back up to the lodge and see what Becky's up to. The last bus leaves here shortly, and we need to make our way back to Vancouver.
There she is. How'd it go? They even got their own socks. You get the Sea to Sky Gondola socks if you really want to represent.
I decided to grab a little snack for the gondola ride on the way down.
I think we'll try this maple latte made with real maple sugar, coffee. All right, guys, that just about wraps it up. We're gonna have to head back down to the shuttle to get back to Vancouver. All right, I think this is gonna be a lot better because some of the fog went away, and then it stopped snowing as much, so we have a little clearer perspective. And then we got the automatic doors here shutting. So let's see what we can get into here. All right, here we go.
Well, that's it. The Sea to Sky Gondola adventure is wrapping up. And as we descend, I'm still processing just how incredible the views are. It's been a trip filled with natural beauty, and it's hard to beat this view.
Getting a view of the lake in the background with all these trees, and then trying a piece of this chocolate, some Canadian latte, has some coffee infused chocolate here. Perfect vibes. Can't complain. So I'm telling you, don't take my word for it. Make your way to Vancouver. There we go, we got the highway way down there if you can see the cars. I'm not entirely sure what this building is in the background there next to the water. I'll have to find out. It's kind of interesting how the land's laid out here. This is just pure winter paradise. There we go, zooming by. There it goes. That's about how fast you'd go up to the top there. It's a 10-minute ride. Sea to Sky Gondola. They're open, I believe, 364 days a year. The only day that they're not is Christmas. And, well, I don't know the hours, but you have to check the website for all that info. This ain't a sponsored video, but we definitely enjoyed our ride. Definitely enjoyed our trip.
And if you ever get a chance to stand here too, to feel the wind and take in the view, don't hesitate, just go. The Sea to Sky Gondola is a place to know. It's a journey worth every step, a moment you'll never forget. So thank you for coming along with me today, for sharing this adventure in your own way. And if you find yourself in this land of sky, remember this place and don't be shy. Come and see it for yourself. The Sea to Sky Gondola, where dreams and views collide. Life has a way of surprising you. It's not always a straight line, and you never really know where it'll take you. But the beauty of it all is that each twist and turn has its purpose. And when you finally look back, you realize that all those steps, the ones you didn't plan, led you to exactly where you were meant to be. And like the famous Vancouver steam clock, life moves at its own rhythm. Traveling reminds us that it's not about rushing to the next moment, but embracing the journey itself, knowing that every tick of the clock brings us closer to something new, something worth experiencing. And I can't wait to bring you all along on the next adventure. Until then, keep living your life to the fullest.